The Suns have gone 3 of 7 so far. Booker against Smart. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Duarte. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Smart outside to the middle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Suns trailing. Check by Sexton. Pass to Booker. He can't get that one to fall. Smart with the defense. The shot by Duarte, no good. Phoenix is shooting 33% in the first quarter. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. Down low. Toppin's shot is off. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Back to Booker. Pass to Johnson. Booker against Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Booker, pass to Johnson. No good from outside. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Duarte. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Robinson. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Williams has checked in for New York. Mitchell comes in for Sexton. Ellington, he's checked in for the Suns. Duarte's shot is good.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Ellington. 1:19 left in the opening quarter. Defended by Smart. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal. 4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Knicks. At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Ellington. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. On the take. Duarte grabs the board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Knicks on the break for the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Going all the way to the rack. Here's Toppin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal. Team is in the penalty.
First one falls for him.
For New York, Obi Toppin. At the line, 2.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's New York leading off. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star. Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. And that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Now, offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Marcus Smart out there with Mitchell. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Toppin. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Paul. Inside, Conley. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
The shot by Duarte, no good. Boy, the Suns are struggling. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Some changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vonleh. Hachimura comes in for Smith. And it's Powell in for Johnson. Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. He could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Paul for 3. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
The Knicks making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Pass to Duarte. Back to Toppin. Powell with a steal. Hachimura outside. Paul against Mitchell. Paul passes to Hachimura. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hachimura. Shot from 12. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. The shot comes out, and Phoenix will come the other way. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's Hachimura missing. Paul against Ingram. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Booker, he's checked in for Ellington.
Devin Booker.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Paul. Over Mitchell. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Out to the wing. Pass to Williams. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Duarte. Powell covers. To the inside. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Booker against Williams. For New York, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Ingram, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Chris Paul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Brown, he's checked in for New York. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Pass to Williams. Mitchell with the ball. Yes, it's good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now here's Booker. Brown with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Ingram. Banked it in off the glass. Ingram's got his first points of the game.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the bucket is good.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
Good off the back of the rim.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite. Well known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now a timeout called by New York.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get down for your Knicks City Dancer.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Sexton against Booker. Kick out to Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Booker, out to Hachimura. Brown with the steal. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Right side, Sexton. The 3, Barrett. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Known as a shot blocker coming in. Mitchell has added some discipline in that area, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt, because if you remember his first couple seasons, he was picking up way too many fouls. This guy is patient, let the offensive player make his move, and still be in a position to contest.
Now here's Powell. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Sexton against Hachimura. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Brown. Outside Ingram. And there's a 3-second violation. So for the Knicks, Randall, he's checked in for Brown, and it's Hero in for Ingram. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. He's guarded by Hero. And Hero grabs the board. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Sexton passes to Randall. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
And so it's the New York Knicks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. And that'll do it for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Booker. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Outside Booker, 5 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hero. Hook loose. Paul with a steal. Back to Booker. Looking to get it going. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Back to Hero. 3-pointer. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. Driving to the basket. Pass to Powell. And And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he comes up with a bucket.
I'll tell you, I'd love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Ayton against Sexton. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his third foul of the game. Ellington, he's checked in for the Suns. Ball passes to Powell. Now Hachimura. Pass to Paul. The three is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Now Hachimura. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Good work defensively by Randall.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Paul. That one no good. Good work defensively by Randall for New York. They've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Shot is good by Barrett.
I just love the ball.
Julius Randle.
And so here's Phoenix. Powell outside. Pass to Paul. Over Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Randall finds Sexton. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 5 assists.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Hachimura, the pass to Paul. To end the run, he squares up and sinks it. Paul's got 9 points.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Give him 8 points now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Paul against Randall. Lets it go from 14. Second chance effort. Ayton with a bucket inside.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Hachimura against Hero. Barrett passes to Randall. They double Randall. Back to Barrett from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Powell outside. Here's a 3 from Paul. Randall pulls down the board.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result. And you look at the multitude of ways, guys, in which Randall has evolved his game. Becoming a #1 scoring option has to be near the top of that list.
Outside Barrett. Down low. Here's Robinson. Hachimura with a rebound. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Paul. And he knocks down the 10-footer. And now Randall is getting his points from all 3 levels, Doris.
Well, the shooting range and the consistency with range is the biggest change. But this guy has also polished his footwork. He's tightened his handle. Every move he makes now is with a purpose.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Substitution for the Suns.
New York has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. To the paint. Oh, sweet move. And it's laid up and in by Barrett. Barrett's got 13.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
With the 10-footer. That one a little long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Randall inside. He's guarded by Paul. The three from Sexton. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Back to Barrett. Pass to Sexton. To the middle.
2 minutes.
Here's Randall. Blocked.
2 minutes.
Outside Paul. Now Johnson. Outside Paul. Over Smart. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. 13 points in the game.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
And here's Smart. He's got 5. To the paint. Easy jumper from very short distance.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Paul. Up and in on the layup. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, we know Chris Paul is a pass-first type point guard, but boy, can he score it.
Barrett against Smith. Randall right side. Outside Sexton. Barrett passes to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Barrett on the assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Paul passes to Johnson. 26 seconds left in the third quarter here. And stolen by Barrett. The finish! And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
And Barrett drops them both. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Booker against Mitchell. Outside Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Smart for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Knicks delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, make sure we're all getting rebounds.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Knicks with possession. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Mitchell out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Smith against Brown. That one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. James outside. Pass to Jackson. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Here's Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Something every team strives for is getting points off turnovers, and they've done that in both halves.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Williams is checked in for New York. Smith, he's checked in for the Suns. The drive by Mitchell. Outside, Brown. Pass to Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
And that one's good. James.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Inside, here's Brown. There's the block. Jackson on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Smart, deflected.
Wow, you don't see Dennis Smith Jr. block a shot every game, but man, he's got some vertical.
Down low, 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. James against Mitchell. James goes in. Duarte grabs the board. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. To the inside. And the jam by Brown.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Mitchell against James. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. For 3, Smith knocks it down from distance. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3 for New York. They've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by James.
New York foul.
And the Suns making a change here. Ellington's checked in.
Sun substitution, Wayne Ellington.
James outside. Pass to Smith. And stolen by Williams. Brown inside. And the jam by Brown.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
It's stolen by James. Smith with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Smith. For 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Knicks.
Free throw good.
At the line,
Brown, hero. He's checked in for Smart. And both free throws good for Brown.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Knocks it loose. James passes to Smith. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Right side, Williams. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. So for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Williams, and it's Randall in for Brown. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. James passes to Jackson. Here's Vonleh. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Looking to win the run. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, Dennis Smith Jr. is so good at pick and roll situations, understanding how to pass around the defender.
Outside Mitchell. Taken away. James outside. Back to Ellington. Clock at 6. Pass to Smith. The Suns need to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in.
R.J. Barrett.
Up top Smith. Stolen by Hero. Randall inside. Jackson on him. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
2 minutes.
Pass to Ellington. Here's Vonleh. Robinson defending. Here's Vonleh. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Now here's Hero from downtown. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Smith no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
That's his first
and certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
Sexton's checked in for Mitchell. And a change for the Suns. Smith's checked in. 5 on the clock. Here's Ellington. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Barrett against James. Barrett passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Smith. Can they get it? Randall pulls down the board.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
He gets it in there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Ellington, guarded by Barrett. From 9 feet out, Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Obi Toppin.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For 3, Smith. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian.
Till I go to the world blow. Just plotting focus, looking through the. Watch them people plain and solid when they really fooling post. It's pitiful, but I'm still alive. It's a miracle. Only when you them people really hearing you. Talk to God when I'm. I said I talk to God when I'm.